On the Star episode 135, it has been, a solid week or two since Star for Glory has given you some content. I hope all the viewers enjoyed that Monday Night Raw, those Monday Night Raw live event moments. I sure as hell did. Me and my family that went, we definitely did. But, speaking of the WWE, in case you guys haven't noticed or you guys forgot, there's a Champions and Company series going on where Top Glory has covered Stardom, AEW, already confirmed, not doing fucking New Japan for quite some time. So, all the DMs about doing a New Japan Champions video, not happening. So, that just leaves who else? I'm not doing Impact Wrestling. I'm not doing NWA. I'm not doing RevPro. That leaves the WWE. So, guys, introductions will forever be a must. I'm Enigma V4, and this is the champions of WWE 2022. To start us off, we have the Raw Women's Tag Team Champions representing Damage Control, Io Shirai, Io Sky, whatever the hell you guys want to fucking call her, and Dakota Kai. So I don't know how long it's been since these guys have been tag champs. Off the top of my head, I know they beat Raquel and Aaliyah. They honestly should have been the new ones to begin with when Sasha and Naomi dropped the tag titles. They should have been the ones to win them in that mini tournament. Kind of still questioning as to why Aaliyah and Raquel were champs for about a cup of coffee. Honestly, what I can say about this tag team is I love Damage Control. I genuinely enjoyed Damage Control. I did not think I would need to see Dakota Kai, Io Shirai, and Bayley all team up because Bayley's great, Io's great, Dakota, she's great. So to see them all join together, that was honestly something I didn't think I needed. And for these two to win the tag team titles, all we're missing now is just Bayley to win the Raw Women's Championship. And that'll just be icing on the cake. That will just be exactly what's needed. It'll be exactly how Damage Control takes control. What I can hope for these two, I'm not the biggest fan of makeshift tag teams, but if some champions can team up and it can be in a reasonable sense, I wouldn't mind someone like, actually, because she just came back, technically speaking, yesterday, I would not mind Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross to challenge Damage Control. I was somewhat of a fan of Bliss Cross Applesauce. I don't know if that was her actual tag team name. I just heard Alexa say it like 5 times, so I thought, I guess that's their tag name, and I'm pretty sure they have some merch on that. One moment, guys. There's a car passing by. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. You know how traffic is. Reckless. But yeah, Big fan of Io and Dakota, hoping that their run can actually amount to something, like a memorable tag team reign. Ooh, I just thought of someone that could potentially challenge or potentially even take the titles off them. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. You know, we've had Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory feud, but why don't we get Indy and Candice LeRae to team up? You guys let me know if you're a fan of The Way. I was very mixed bag about it because Johnny Gargano he didn't feel like a heel to me. He just felt like a dumbass that felt overly confident. But hey, those are a good majority of heels from other promotions. But on to our next. We're going to keep it within the women's division. We have the Smackdown Women's Champion, the baddest bitch on the planet, apparently, Ronda Rousey. Yeah, I'm going to be short, brief, nice, and everything about this one. I was not the biggest Liv fan, and I was on Team Ronda for the simple fact of I watched Ronda Rousey get screwed. I watched Ronda tap out Liv Morgan, and I saw Liv duck and dodge the inevitable, which was Ronda Rousey. So to see her as champion now, I'm not interested, but I can't wait till she loses this title. And I never thought I would say this. I always thought Young Smooth would be the one to say this. But holy shit, we need Charlotte back. Now we're on our Raw Women's Championship. And this person actually garners some form of interest from me. It is the fastest, the smartest, the strongest, just, the EST of WWE. Two-time main eventing WrestleMania, Bianca Belair. Now, she won this title at WrestleMania, and what some people say the best women's match in WrestleMania history. I like to say that I am glad that I became a Bianca fan through a slow process, because I've watched Bianca since NXT, and she was just the woman with a braid to a woman that can do a 450. Oh, she's pretty strong. That's cool. Into a very athletic, a very perfect role model, a expectation, a definition of a champion even. Bianca Belair, for me, I have loved the evolution that is this woman. And I feel like she's already at the top, and there's not much for her left to do. So I've enjoyed Bianca's reign. Do I know where it can go from this? I don't. But win, lose, draw, whenever the hell she loses this title, whatever she does after this, I'm a Bianca fan. All right, now we go into the ring general. We have the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Walter. You guys can say Gunther. That's not what I'm doing. I'm going by what I'm comfortable with. Yeah, I'm praying for Rey Mysterio's chest coming up soon. I've been watching Walter since his OTT days, which is over the top wrestling. I have seen Walter versus people such as Pac, Jordan Devlin, Will Ospreay, Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, Ilya Dragunov. And that's just the British UK scene. On the main roster, this man had a fucking absolute banger. A potential match of the year candidate for Talk for Glory with Sheamus. If you would have told me Sheamus is still putting out bangers in 2022, 10 years ago, I would have been like, he's mid-card. Mid-cards ain't putting out matches like that. Nah, I was wrong. Walter, Sheamus put on a classic. I want to see more of this. I want to see more Walter. I want to see more great IC title reigns. I want to care as much about the Intercontinental Championship as much as I care about the WWE/Universal Championship. And I believe Walter is very much capable of doing so. Now, the next guy, I get to say, and my family member gets to say, we get to see this person win this championship live. We've already seen this person have a great match with a Hall of Famer. It is the man. It is the architect. It is the revolutionary. It is the visionary. It is Seth Rollins. Not saying freaking, guys. It is Seth Rollins, the United States champion. Now, although he's a new champion, do we really got to ask, what can Seth Rollins do as a champion? This man put on no championship on the line, classics with Cody, classics with Matt Riddle, classics with Roman Reigns. Wait, no, that was a championship. Hell, I'll even go back a little bit during the pandemic. He had a great match. I'll say great match. Great match with Buddy Murphy that told some stories. A little drawn-out feud with Rey Mysterio. Kind of went too damn long in my liking. But Seth Rollins, and I've told Young Smooth this, and you guys have heard this here on Talk for Glory many, many times, that you can place Seth Rollins anywhere on the card, whether it is opening, mid-show, co-main event, main event. This man fits just about everywhere that you put this guy. Seth Rollins, as the United States champion, is already going to do great things. I believe he's feuding with Mustafa Ali already. And Mustafa Ali is deserved a moment that's long overdue. And I think Seth Rollins is the perfect opponent. I don't even think Seth Rollins is the perfect opponent for just one person. I think Seth Rollins is the perfect opponent for just about anybody. Seth Rollins should be the face of the company, in my opinion. But I understand that there are certain people in life that are just 1 or 2 steps ahead of you. And I do believe Seth will be the face one day of the company. Next is mine and Young Smooth's, I want to say 2010s and up favorite tag team, because I'm not going to say of all time, but we really do love their theme song. It is the tag team that at this point open up those forbidden doors. Let's get these guys versus Gorillas of Destiny. Let's get these guys versus the Young Bucks. It is the tag team that's been here since day one. The undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. And where the hell do I start with these guys? Wait, actually, I start when this car passes by. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Traffic must have been hectic today. But back to the best tag team, in my opinion, of the WWE. I do believe these guys are better than the New Day, better than the Bar. Whoa. I was about to say something blasphemous. These guys are just about the tag team. Now, I've only said this for teams such as the Hardy Boys, teams such as Beer Money Incorporated, teams such as, teams as the Motor City Machine Guns, teams within New Japan like GOD. I have said this about maybe about 3 tag teams in the WWE. But when you Google the name tag team wrestling, a list of superstars, a list of talented Hall of Fame guaranteed superstars show up when you Google the word tag team wrestling. The Usos are within the top 3 of those Google searches. These guys, just like Roman, there's no one left. So let's open the fucking forbidden door. And guys, you guys can comment this down below what you guys think will be a great match. Who is left for the Usos? I'm not talking about WWE. I want to know who is left for the Usos in tag team wrestling. Who is your dream tag team match? You guys could even say the Usos versus FTR for all the gold. Usos versus Young Bucks. Usos versus GOD. Usos versus Good Brothers. Usos versus, if it's even possible, Usos versus the House of Black. Usos versus Andrade and Rush. Usos versus any members of the Blackpool Combat Club. Just any tag team, any 2 guys versus the Usos. Because at this point, there's nobody left in the WWE. A lot of people are saying that there's one other tag team. It is 2 best friends, and I'm not talking about Trent Beretta and Chucky T. It is 2 people that either fight forever or they can team forever. It is Kevin Steen and Sami Zayn. Those guys, could they be the ones to take the title off of the Usos, off of the greatest tag team in all of WWE today? Someday, we will find that out. Someday. Now, guys, because we're already at our co-main event, first, let's read off some comments. Cash Money, always love seeing you. Respect the Ring General. Z, dude, thank you so much for showing up, man. I got to hear your podcast later whenever you guys go live, whether it's Friday or next week. FTR versus Young Bucks versus Usos. Winner takes all the gold. Let's do it. Well, first Young Bucks gotta go get some gold. But, guys, if you haven't already, you guys can always find us on our socials. You guys can follow Young Smooth on his Twitter, which is Young Smooth TFG. You guys can follow myself at Enigma_V4_. You guys can follow my Instagram at Enigma_V4. You guys can follow my TikTok, which is Enigma_V4. But again, guys, you guys can easily just look up Enigma V4. Trust me, I'll be there. Enigma V4 on most of your social media platforms. And remember, guys, join the Discord. Tell us how you feel about wrestling. Tell us your thoughts on wrestling. Who's your favorite wrestlers? All those things in between. Now, guys, wait. One moment, guys. Give me 30 seconds. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, our final guy. Wow, I can say 2 years worth of a sentence. But introductions will always be a must for this guy. He is the longest reigning WWE Universal Champion. He is the WWE and Universal Champion. 500-day plus reign. It is yours, mine, Tribal Chief. And guys, I don't know about you, but I hear him. I hear him say talk for glory. Wait. Oh, God. I hear him say talk for glory.
Now the whole world can acknowledge me.
He especially wants talk for glory to acknowledge him. He is Roman Reigns. This man has smashed through all of the competition. This guy has beaten Brock Lesnar way too many fucking times. This guy has a almost perfect victory against pretty much all of his opponents. This guy has stolen Goldberg's catchphrase because I'm never hearing who's next when it's Goldberg. I'm always hearing who's next when it comes to Roman Reigns. I'm hearing who is the one to beat Roman Reigns. It wasn't Drew, which was supposed to be our chosen one. It wasn't Jey Uso. We weren't getting main event Jey after this. It wasn't Cesaro. It wasn't Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan. It wasn't Edge. It wasn't John Cena. Roman Reigns is on a fucking warpath. And I've said how I want Roman to lose that title, to lose either of those titles. Fuck it, I don't even think Austin Theory can stop this man. I genuinely believe it is going to take an entire army to get these titles off of Roman Reigns. Because nobody is going to stop this man anytime soon. And before you even get to Roman, now you gotta get through the blood. You gotta get through guys like Sammy, Solo, Jimmy, Jay, fucking even Paul Heyman even. Roman Reigns is the superstar. He is top for Glory's 2021 Superstar of the Year. And although he's probably a potential non-combatant in this year's poll, it doesn't stop that this guy's probably going into December as the WWE Universal Champion. And Young Smooth has said this, and I'm going to have to agree with him. This is the best run of Roman's life. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, the highlight of Roman's career. Like, this guy can fucking retire tomorrow after he loses those titles. And he is goated. But, guys, I think that was everything. I think that was everything I had for the Champions in the Company series. I had a lot of fun doing this. And in case you guys can't tell my background is the World of Stardom champion, Shorty, the AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley, and on top of both, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. I had a lot of fun doing this series. And guys, there's going to be a lot of content from Talk for Glory, whether it be on YouTube or Spotify. So always turn on your notifications. Always drop a like, drop a sub. And guys, remember, for our social medias, you guys, one more time, can follow Young Smooth TFG. Also, I gotta just deliver this message real quick. I don't care how many videos you guys see of me by myself. Talk for Glory will never be a solo mission. It will always be a two-man job that I'm always glad to do. But you guys can follow Young Smooth at Young Smooth TFG. You guys can follow myself at Enigma_V4_. You guys can follow me at Enigma_V4 on my Instagram and Enigma_V4 on my TikTok. Now, guys, you guys can probably ask, you guys can probably hit us up on our social medias. What videos you guys want to see. Remember, guys, if you guys are into video games, we are trying to do a little Talk for Glory all-in for just about the wrestling community. If you guys have 2K22, upload your character and then just hit me up and tell me what kind of match you want to be in. If you have a specific friend you want to face and you want it to be a part of Talk for Glory, sure, just hit us up. But guys, thank you so much for hearing this. Remember, guys, to drop a like, drop a sub, enjoy wrestling, watch wrestling, open someone's eyes to new wrestling. Have a great night. Stay safe. And always remember, when Roman Reigns asks, you must.
Cleveland, acknowledge me.
Right, guys, acknowledge him. Have a great night.